every town should have a Punisher. The people that have intelligence, that have open minds, they will still have an open mind.
Fucking life. Not a black person without a life.
To me, I feel like it's a little bit of a slap in the face to this country.
GHI.
Do you know what that is? That's faggot. And Polish people all look the same.
Because somebody else that I know, she has 2 kids that were fine. The third one is autistic, and in like an R&D type environment, and she's just like a space cadet. So they have like no traits. I mean, it's just something like underlying that she doesn't know about. But from what I know, she's a space cadet.
But isn't it possible that it could also be through recessive traits too? Like,
yeah.
Like, let's say a grandparent on one side and a grandparent on the other side are exactly the same, and
the fathers, I would say, if you work in R&D in like a place like that, you're mechanically inclined, and her family's pretty much mechanically inclined.
And that also would explain why 2 children why it pops up on the third child.
Third child, yeah.
Because that's the soup they got.
Yeah.
Can you repeat your idea?
What, my opinion on what's causing autism?
Yes.
Well, basically, it's nature trying to evolve humans to the next level of intelligence, because a lot of times autistic children are sometimes, they're out of control and all that other stuff that goes on with the condition, but a lot of times they're very intelligent in a specific thing. You just got to find what that thing is, and they're very, very good at it. And it's nature's way of evolving. But the problem with that is, us humans, we fuck nature because of how many chemicals, even like Teflon and all this other stuff, everything that we don't even know about, that carries a biopersistence in our bloodstream, in our everything, that gets passed on from one generation to the other. It's chemicals that are in your blood that just don't go away. So it's basically nature's trying to evolve humans to become more intelligent, but it's hiccuping because of factors that are not of nature. And that's causing it.
That's reasonable.
My opinion, my shower thoughts, whatever. But
well, I mean, it's not a fully evolved theory, but it could.
Nobody else knows anything else either, so they don't know what causes it, what happens, or why. So
that's what we're doing here on GHI. We're just everybody else talks out their ass, so we're gonna talk out our ass too.
Start looking at the bigger picture, then But it's never gonna happen because nobody's gonna blame. I watched a documentary on not DuPont, but...
See, one thing I have to say about that real quick is I can understand nature trying to evolve, but because of the effects of autism, most of these people aren't breeding. Depends on where they are on the spectrum. But, so it's going to be it certainly actually does say a lot about evolution because the only ones that are going to be breeding are going to be, the very light end, generally speaking.
Yeah, because when, you probably don't hear about them, but when was the last time, like a Da Vinci was born, or like a Michelangelo, like a superior talent or genius level person?
Tesla.
Nikola Tesla, when,
well, you know what? It's,
maybe I just don't, I'm not.
Elon Musk is
of that ilk. Yeah, he's in that ilk. I don't know where you put him in relation to these other guys, but I'm sure he's above some and below others. Yeah. But he's in that ilk.
Like, I'm sure there's people that level around. You don't hear about them too much, because it's not.
I don't think they have any control. Like,
they don't, like, it goes back to that thing I was talking about. If there's any justice in the world, paparazzi should have been outside our labs at Lucid in Somerset every day, waiting for these geniuses to come out. Maybe those are the people. You just don't hear about them. They're out there making the data centers. They're doing all this stuff with computers.
Great stuff they're doing is getting bought up and suppressed and used and put out when it's conducive to
makes monetary sense.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem.